Every hunt is a battle for survival, an adventurous game between life and death. Faced with ferocious prey, can cheetahs conquer them? 30 failed hunts of cheetahs against ferocious prey. Cheetah's appearance puts the baboons on high alert. He attracted a small army among the baboons. Cheetah was so thirsty that he didn't care about the approaching baboons. Realizing that they were surrounded, the cheetah felt it was time to move out of the lake. The threat and hostility of baboons is increasing every second. But the cheetah's retreat only made the defenders more confident and aggressive. Cheetah decided to counterattack, but his show of strength backfired. Baboons are one of the cheetah's prey. However, they do not always tremble in fear of hunters. In the territory of baboons, cheetahs don't stand a chance. He's hotly pursued by the male baboon. Baboons have large fangs that are known for their aggressive behavior and hot-tempered personalities. Baboons live in large groups of 50 or more, and the largest baboons can weigh 80 pounds. Baboons are capable of killing cheetahs, although not one-on-one. Among African big cats such as leopards and cheetahs, competition is also taking place. The extremely brave cheetah was not afraid to face the leopard that was blocking his way. Cheetahs can sometimes form groups called coalitions. An alliance is formed only between males, and females usually hunt alone. Alliances help them take down larger prey, often out of their reach. This wildebeest weighs 3 times as much as an adult cheetah. A claw or horn can put a cheetah in danger. After a while, a cheetah separated the baby wildebeest from the herd. The wildebeest herd could do nothing when they witnessed their fellow being captured by hunters. The pair of cheetahs began to track down and hunt the wildebeest herd. And it doesn't take the hunter long to subdue this powerful prey. The male cheetahs merge and become wildebeest's worst nightmare. One of the newbies is ready for the hunt. The herd of wildebeest fled in disarray. The cheetahs are hunting together for one target. And finally, they have a hearty meal. Cheetahs were created to run fast, not to fight. Cheetahs will not waste time fighting other, much better built predators. Greedy hyena. He lost the antelope when he just stole it from the cheetah. After the cheetah hunts its prey, it will be exhausted. It will seek to rest in the bright sunlight before thinking about eating. However, it's a good time for scavengers to stop by. Hyenas eager for a free meal. Cheetahs need a lot of practice to chase large prey like zebras. Cheetah reaches speeds of about 113 kilometers per hour when chasing their prey. They're trying to separate their prey from the zebra herd. Large prey such as zebras are potentially very dangerous to cheetahs. And with a direct kick from a zebra, it can easily crush their skull. After the zebra's kick, the hunter abandoned his prey. The zebra herd discovered the approaching danger and began to be alert. Concerned that the cheetahs might hunt the young, the adult zebra decided to attack. Cheetah discovered a herd of warthogs that were looking for food. The hunter quickly attacks when the female warthog is caught off guard. The cheetah has separated its prey from the mother warthog. However, the female warthog turned around and knocked the hunter into the air. The impact caused the cheetah to run away in pain to save his life. The cheetah's hunting time is dawn and dusk. They spend a lot of time stalking before chasing their prey. And when the time comes, the cheetah begins the hunt. The baby warthog was left behind and was trying to escape from the hunter. The female warthog noticed and quickly ran to rescue the young. Unable to confront the female warthog, the cheetah had to give up its prey. Two cheetahs required food, and they came across a herd of gazelles. The two predators quickly began their hunt. Cheetahs also have the ability to accelerate just like sports cars. It can accelerate from 0 to 72 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Cheetah's hunt is successful when they get their trophy. The much better built hyena would not have thought twice before chasing away the cheetahs and deliberately stealing their prey. The hyena quickly took the bait and left before the vultures arrived. Vultures are also scavengers. Another scene, the cobra hunting the mongoose. King cobra is an extremely dangerous venomous snake, so it always tries to attract its prey with its venomous barrel. However, with the swiftness of the mongoose, hunting is difficult. Let the cobra release the venom. The mongoose always takes the opportunity to bite the cobra's head. After a while of competition, no one gave up. The mongoose bit the cobra. The mongoose is wild and is considered an assassin that specializes in hunting snakes to eat. They both started fighting each other because they both see each other as sworn enemies. The mongoose does not possess deadly poison, but its tenacity and agility is what makes any snake scared. The cobra tries to approach the eating mongoose without paying attention to its surroundings. The civet was almost bitten by the snake from behind, Unfortunately, he was able to look back. After a few seconds of panic, the mongoose responds, causing the cobra to bite its head off. The mongoose also makes full use of its speed to constantly move to dodge attacks. Simultaneously waiting for the snake to open, then it grabs the neck and squeezes it with its teeth. The mongoose just watched the tamarind loophole and bite the snake's head, and when biting on the head, the snake could not spit its venom. The snake was standing still in front of an old house when the mongoose actively attacked the cobra. The way to attack the head of the cobra is also an extremely effective hunting method that they can apply. A cobra has just appeared that has alarmed the mongoose. The civet immediately ran to the front to attack the cobra directly. Not just one, but two mongooses take turns attacking the cobra without stopping. The mongoose ended up having a delicious meal of snake meat. A snake is crawling in the vast sand desert. Maybe it also has a plan. Ponytail lizard probably started to fall into the snake's line of sight from a distance. The snake started to get closer, and the plan in his mind was gradually revealed. When it dives into the sand to attack the mongoose from the ground, it emerges and suddenly bites the lizard. The lizard is completely defenseless and becomes a neat prey in the cobra's mouth. The mongoose is more active, and they constantly rush in with their attacks. The cobra was bewildered. Before it could hit the enemy, it was turned like a pinwheel. Cobra is almost motionless, lying with its head on the ground when it's bitten on the head by the mongoose. The wound that had not yet healed was taken with a fatal bite. In the end, the snake stopped breathing, and the mongoose took it away to start enjoying. A naughty civet biting the cobra's tail. It makes the snake in pain and wants to attack again, but this civet is still quite lazy. Then it came back and continued to bite the tail, causing the snake to panic. Angry cobra hugged the lump but couldn't do anything, and the civet ran away. The clip begins with the scene of a cobra starting to hunt. The snake is starting to crawl towards the chipmunks. Sees the hunter coming and officially comes face to face with the cobra. When both of them rush into the attacker, the defender is very careful so that the snake doesn't bite him. The result was not able to hunt anything. The cobra had to leave. And because the cobra accidentally got stuck between two mongoose, it became more alert than ever. The civets came one after another, and the snake was trying to escape from the civets' encirclement. The good mobility of the mongoose helps it to hunt snakes very quickly. Cobra and mongoose start their new battle when they're facing each other. The mongoose is quite aggressive when constantly threatening, making the cobra also be very wary. After being suppressed, the cobra comes to life and actively takes the initiative to strike back. Neither of them gave way to anyone, fighting from the alley to the open ground. Cobra seems to be quite bewildered when half it wants to fight, half wants to run away. And the mongoose is also very stubborn as he tries his best to chase the cobra. The leopard was resting when a group of mongooses came and caught the leopard's attention. Before he could attack the leopard, he was chased back by the leopard. But because it ran too fast, the leopard didn't have the need to chase and kill it. Bearded mongoose prepares to attack the flowered iguana. The multi-flowered salamander tries to respond and attack with the swift mongoose. In a split second, the mongoose bit the lizard and pressed it down. But perhaps the thick skin protected the iguana from the mongoose's sharp teeth. The mongoose is aggressively attacking another gecko, and it came across in the middle of the road. And this mammal has a lot of agility to help it change direction and escape quickly. The mongoose's good ability helps it hunt varieties of animals. Always uses the way of biting the head of its prey so that the prey is stunned and cannot bite back. The mongoose can hunt in groups or hunt alone, and they are skilled hunters. When they find suitable prey, they chase the animal and kill it. Because thanks to their agility and wisdom and the right strength to attack, the mongoose easily won. And they are very careful so that their prey doesn't bite them. The mongoose's thick coat and incredible speed are also extremely useful in survival battles with opponents. King cobras are ambush predators that use their surroundings to hide before emerging and delivering a deadly bite. And snakes can completely attack each other and kill mercilessly. Among the 3 adult lions competing to grab me, the mongoose is also very good at trying to win. And even though it's surrounded by a siege, it always tries to use its speed to escape from the lion's hands. Mongoose civets use their powerful bites to kill their enemies. They can also hear well and have good eyesight, and good enough sense of smell to locate prey on the ground. The mongoose has a thick coat, strong skin, and is resistant to venom. These factors make them almost perfect for hunting a variety of reptiles. After biting on the head and causing the opponent to die, it begins to bring the prey back to the nest and slaughter it. But in the law of nature, no animal is completely strong. The small mongoose, when falling into the hands of the big hunter like a tiger, leopard, lions, they are very easy to be killed. Despite the ability to move quickly, a small mongoose was caught in the lion's claws. Despite their small size, mongooses are in fact carnivores and considered excellent and opportunistic predators. Therefore, even though if it's stuck in the middle of a group of lions, it does not panic. It tries to fight back and finds ways to attack the larger animal. When the opponent has an opening, it will find a way to escape. Civets love to hunt snakes, even though snakes have never attacked them before. The snake was crawling back to its territory when it was discovered by the mongoose. Cobra went into the nest and curled up, but the mongoose came. And the cobra cannot underestimate it when it has the chance to attack the mongoose. Perhaps the king cobra's huge size is also a strong defense against mongooses. Visitors had a bad satisfaction when witnessing the battle between rhinos and lions with their own eyes. In the face of the crowded lions, the rhinoceros showed no concern. However, it still chose to leave this battle. Because they did not want to share the cool lake with the lions, the rhinoceros had a spectacular chase. It frantically ran after the lions and caused dust to fly. Despite its bulky appearance, the rhinoceros moves very quickly. The lions are too many. The rhinos have been struggling forever and still have not been able to chase any lions. The bog rhino is a precious opportunity for these 3 lions. 3 lions encircle, intending to attack the rhino from here. That's how it planned, they still didn't dare attack. When the rhinoceros reached the shore, a lion hurriedly bit its back. However, it is too late now for the lion's plan to bring down the rhinoceros. Rhinos regain their form and attack against lions. While the rhinoceros turned away, the lion took the opportunity to bite the back of the rhino. However, the thick skin of the rhinoceros quickly made the lion give up. The grasslands return to a peaceful state. Under the scorching hot sun, the rhinoceros is still diligently chasing the lions. While the 2 lions were resting, the rhinoceros suddenly attacked. The condition of one of the lions is not very good, but it still struggles to get rid of this aggressive animal. The rhino blatantly entered the territory of the lions. It's quite comfortable in this land, even chasing lions. Rhinos are likened to the tank of destruction of the natural world. Its aggressive nature makes it not afraid of any battle, especially territorial disputes. Lions have to adapt to that too. The hippopotamus suddenly approached the rhinoceros and opened its mouth threateningly. Seeing that the rhino was indifferent to his actions, the hippo still chased after it. Although they don't want to cause trouble, the hippopotamus is too annoying, and the rhino responds. The hippo was chased by a rhino until it was exhausted. Rhinos don't like to share their territory with any animals. Therefore, the mighty rhinoceros came to chase away these elephants. These elephants also don't fit. It knocks the log like a real-life delinquent. The action scared the little heart of the rhinoceros. Baby deer in the sight of the snake. Not only pythons, but also hyenas pay attention. The python squeezes the prey, and at the same time the hyena joins in. The most hyena lifted the deer and the python. Then the python actively gave food to the hyena. The hyena was spared. Rhino makes a giraffe. Rhinos do not stop teasing this animal and must receive an appropriate consequence. Enjoy the direct kick from the giraffe, the rhino runs away. The battle between the lions, king of the grasslands, has never ceased to be intense. This pack of lions seems to be executing punishment on one of the pack. They pushed in and pushed down and attacked the poor lion. They attack from all sides, sometimes in front, sometimes behind. A long time has passed and the war still shows no signs of cooling down. The baby elephant was surrounded by the hyenas. Can the elephant get out of here safely? The hyenas always find a way to defeat the elephant, but have many difficulties. The lake has only one, but both rhinos and hippos love it. Hippo fights forward, opens mouth wide and step by step repels the rhino. The rhinoceros deepened, leaving the horn right into his opponent's neck. The hippo is even more ferocious, chasing the rhino behind. The rhinoceros doesn't fit either. It's not as scary as the last time, but if it stabs straight into the hippo's neck. They finally decided to take a break for a few minutes before going into the second half. To occupy this lake, rhinos must chase this ferocious hippo. Rhinos are warned by hippos again, constantly retreating. With just one warning like that, the rhino weakly ran away. Hyenas are famous for stealing food from other animals. The smooth hyena took the leopard's bait and ran away. The competition lasted from morning to night, and the victory belonged to the hyena. Antelope enters the difficult birth journey. It gives birth to a baby antelope smoothly. But the movement here has touched a hyena. The antelope family is happy before the hyenas appear. Two adult antelope risk their lives to protect their young. Unfortunately, the hyena caught the baby antelope. The mother antelope continued to butcher the hyena, but failed. The lion gave birth to a lion cub whilst in pain. Taking advantage of the absence of the mother lion, the hyena takes the lion cub away. With superiority in both physical and strength, the elephant easily knocked down the mother rhino with her tusks. The force of the elephant's butt was so great that the mother rhino nearly crushed the baby rhino. The elephant did not intend to give up. It pushed the rhino into the puddle. Rhinos quickly run away. Most rhinos live alone and they avoid encountering each other. It's not a good thing for these two rhinos to meet each other. The truth is that, after a few minutes of greeting, they rush into battle. The sharp horn is the most powerful weapon in this battle. A rhinoceros uses its horn to repeatedly butt into another rhino. The rhino reacted quickly, but the injury is inevitable. Elephants and rhinos are mammals possessing huge size on land. However, every match happens, elephants always show their outstanding bravery. As in the following video, rhinos and elephants have a fight in the background before showing it out. The rhino throws his horn at the elephant. The elephant is also ready to respond. The elephant gradually approached, pushing the rhino out of its territory. But it's not easy. After a while of pushing and shoving, the rhinoceros also left. At Kariega Animal Sanctuary in South Africa, a fierce battle between rhinos and buffaloes is occurring. With a pretty obvious difference in body shape, the rhinoceros easily knocks down the buffaloes. After that, the buffalo took action, but it was not very effective. It was also hit hard by the rhinoceros. Rhinos gain momentum and butt into the wild buffalo, causing it to continuously retreat. The surrounding herd of buffalo can only watch, but dare not approach the stock. But with any army of wild buffalo like this, it also scares the rhino. Was the victor, but the rhinoceros had to leave this land too. The peaceful scene between the rhino mother and the child did not last long. Another rhino suddenly rushes to goose the baby rhino. The mother rhino took a few minutes to react. She got a little angry at the other rhino. The duel between these two large animals is extremely exhausting. Finally, the mother rhino chased the other two rhinos away. There are frequent conflicts within the rhinoceros community. Right now, the biggest rhino in the herd, if for some reason, is attacked on its own. It knocks up another adult rhino. After the rampage, this giant rhino also calms down. Porcupine standing alone, the leopard slowly approaches. The leopard lies down, trying to find a way to attack the animal with the spineless abdomen. The leopard uses its paw to touch the furry porcupine to probe its prey, continuously using its claws to attack the prey. Knowing that he encounters a prey that's not easy to eat, the leopard gives up and leaves. After a period of ambush, the leopards jump out to attack the furry porcupine. However, the leopard's attack is very well counterattacked by the furry porcupine. Porcupine was noticed by a python. The python approached and attacked porcupines to eat this large prey. But it didn't expect porcupines to use its spikes on his body as a counterattack measure. The python didn't get anything. Its body is still pierced by many thorns. The black cobra looking for food. A baby hedgehog is walking in the field. By chance, it came across the hedgehog. The snake has discovered its prey and is figuring out how to catch it. The hedgehog is unafraid and ready to face it. The baby hedgehog keeps biting at the cobra's tail. Seeing the dangerous situation, the snake retreated. Seeing porcupines following the lion's footsteps, porcupines prey today, constantly approaching the prey. The lion decides to attack the furry porcupines. Only released a light attack, but the lion received many sharp spikes in return. Porcupines has strayed into the lion's territory. What is the fate for this porcupine? Let's follow right now. The lions are not aggressive. It is very wary of this particular prey. Some of the lions left and they realized that it was not an easy prey to deal with. Porcupines panicked and ran away from the leopard's pursuit. Leopards very quickly intercept porcupine's head. As always, the leopard rushes to attack its prey. But this time, it hit the wrong opponent. Not only that it can't catch the porcupine, but it hurts by the thorns. South American blue anacondas, the top predator thanks to the skill of squeezing its prey. This is the largest python species on the planet, which will be a length of more than 6 meters and weigh more than 90 kilograms. The force of the python when it's wrapped around its prey is 7 kilograms per square centimeter, the equivalent of being crushed by an elephant. The largest rodent on the planet, the water guinea pig, has appeared. The green python has found a suitable location to ambush its prey. What will it do to defeat these guinea pigs? The python lunges at the guinea pig with its 6 rows of sharp teeth and quickly wraps around it. With tremendous muscle strength, it's difficult for any animal to escape the grip of the South American green anaconda. The python cannot tear into its prey, so it has to swallow the large guinea pig whole, which takes a long time to digest. Hunting a porcupine is not easy. The leopard uses many ways to attack from the back. Will this leopard capture this challenging prey? The smart porcupine continuously launches sharp feathers in the direction of the leopard. The leopard is also very cunning, only attacking the part of the porcupine that has no spines. Its attack technique was surprisingly effective. The porcupine has had bad luck when it encounters 2 big, fierce dogs. The two sides are extremely fierce in battle when the dogs continuously attack the porcupine. The 2 dogs run around the porcupine and make noises to scare the animal. Looks like the result is not very good. The dog and the furry porcupines had a decisive battle in the swamp. Despite receiving sharp thorns, the dog still frantically attacked porcupines. And in the end, it was extremely painful. The area that the dog's oral cavity and the entire face of the dog is pinned with thorns. 2 porcupines coincidentally encounter the Speed King on the grasslands, the leopards. The porcupines tries to defend in the end, constantly ruffled defense. Meanwhile, 2 leopards persistently look for opportunities to attack. The attack plan failed. The leopard was covered with injuries. Porcupine spikes are all over the leopard's body. The cunning leopard only attacks the furry porcupine. Porcupine tries to protect its young. Taking advantage of its thorny feathers, the father and mother porcupine continuously launch spikes to chase away the enemy. These 2 porcupines have very good defense skills, not a single gap. Seeing the situation is not good, the leopard gives up. Although the porcupines are difficult to hunt, leopards are quite fond of this animal. Porcupine uses its thorny feathers to shield itself from the leopard's claws. The battle to leave the forest to the highway is not over yet. In the end, the leopard is the first to give up. The small porcupine faced 2 huge lions. It slowly counterattacks with its sharp fur. A lion tries to hold porcupine with its front legs, but the sensitive porcupine runs away. In the dark of night, lions surround the porcupine. And this porcupine constantly ruffles its sharp fur to intimidate its opponent. They struggle to find a way to defeat this small prey, to no avail. The leopard slowly approaches the porcupines. Dangerously sensitive porcupines, it turns its head. The leopard senses danger from the sharp thorns. The highway becomes a battlefield for leopards and porcupines. The leopard's front legs were full of blood when it stubbornly hit the porcupine. The porcupine tried to run away, but the leopard kept attacking. After a long time, because of the pain, the leopard chose to stop the fight. It doesn't have the strength and speed to run away. Porcupine has a weapon that always makes the predators falter. The hunt of the leopard with the furry porcupine goes on continuously on this vast steppe. In the end, the leopard was still injured by the porcupine thorns. One of the rare times the leopard hunts a furry porcupine. In order to hunt this porcupine, the leopard was equally injured. After stabbing it with its thorns, the leopard carries its prey to a safe place to enjoy its fruits. Detecting the furry porcupine, the lion quickly moves to attack the prey. After a few minutes of control, the clever lion bit the porcupine's head and killed it. Black night is the ideal time for many animals to do their hunting. Facing the lions, even the porcupine alone is still very calm. The battle lasted from night to dawn, and the lions still have not caught this prey. Finally, the lions got tired and decided to let the porcupine run away. The belligerent hyena actively attacked the giant rhino. The hyenas arrive, and the array of battle distracts the concentration of the rhinos, facilitating a hyena to attack the rhino's tail. Despite meticulous planning, the hyenas still failed. Mother rhino and daughter attacked by the hyenas. The purpose of these hyenas is the baby rhino. The mother rhino does not let them have the opportunity to approach the baby rhino. Mother rhino protects her baby from running away and chases away the hyenas in the back. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. All you've got to do is hit the like button and subscribe so that we can ensure that we can bring you the best videos every single day. Thanks so much for watching and look forward to seeing you in the next video. See ya!